What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy NextGen720, and I'm back with another video. And I think this is funny. I'm put my shades on, put the 3D joints on. I think this is funny that anything that negative comes out about the PlayStation 4. Now, of course, we all talking about Sony not allowing us to upload to via YouTube or support game card capture device because of the DHCP protection. You know what I mean? You know, they're not allowed. But anytime anything negative comes out about Sony, it's always an anonymous source. Now, like, I mean, come on, you got 1,000 developers out there, right? Always got this anonymous developer or devs, you know, saying that the PlayStation is supposed to be 50 times more faster or whatever the case may be. But forget what John Carmack has said, right? We know. Forget the fact of what Konami and EA and all of them have said. Known developers are saying that basically, you know, the Xbox One and the PS4 are on par with each other. You know what I mean? But like I said, every time something negative comes out about Sony, oh, we 50%. Like I said, I judge games of what I see or what you see. The PlayStation 4 games does not look 40 to 50% more. I mean, I'm just being real. Than the Xbox One, and not even damage control. It never fails. When anything negative comes out about Sony, oh, we got 50% more shader, this and that. Like, goddamn. Now here it is. Check it out. Now this is fact. Now, well, like I said, where there is smoke, there is fire. Sony scrambling around to ensure video game capture devices work on the PlayStation 4. Earlier this week, a rumor quickly gained momentum regarding Sony's PlayStation 4 high bandwidth digital content protection. That's HDCP is what it stands for. High bandwidth digital content protection. What said, rumor game create backlash from fans having worried about the inability to capture gameplay via external capture cards. Not even so much that. They're also saying that we're not going to be able to upload videos to YouTube. You know what I mean? Well, regardless of what some manufacturer of these external capture card devices said, see here, there will be some way. There will be some ways to strip. They're HDCP strippers, you know what I mean? Which, like I said, are highly illegal. You know what I mean? If Sony choose to press charges or whatever, put a strike on that channel, who the fuck wants to go through all that? You know, especially us in the YouTube community. I'm just being real. That upload a lot of gameplay. That's why I say when a lot of you guys ask me, Zaire, how come you don't upload a lot of gameplay? Or I mean, I do have some on my channel, even my old channel, but who the fuck want to go to the fact to get like one time I think I had some Castlevania 2 footage. I think I was, and I got a content strike, took it down. That's why a lot of time I don't fuck with a lot of gameplay. You know what I mean? So, you know that. Well, anyway, but make a long story short, Sony don't have provisions for they don't have provisions for capture devices with the PS4 right now. They are supposedly scrambling to ensure this works via an update. You know, as of right now, they don't work. I'm just being real. You know what I mean? And like I said, the fact that, and which is cool for kudos to Sony, if they're gonna find out a way to fix it. Like I said, I'm not a hater. That's good news. It's good for all of us. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I just think it's anything negative comes out about Sony, you hear this, oh, we're 50% more powerful. But listen, these games don't look 50% more better. That really makes me say 50%. You know, I'm just being real. When you compare a Wii U game to an Xbox One game or a PS4 game, we see the difference visually. You know what I mean? And to me, like I said before, that's the reason why I believe that the Wii U wasn't a hit, and they touted it as being a next generation, console to get on your knees. But it visually doesn't look better than anything we've been doing for the past 7 to 8 years. You know, I'm not taking a stab at Nintendo or the Wii U fans. I'm just being honest, you know what I mean? When Nintendo they come out and stated, hey, we're gonna be able to keep. This is their words. We won't not be left behind. When it comes to the Wii U, we're gonna be able to keep up with the PS4 and the Xbox. Xbox One. You know what I mean? But visually, I'm just being real. Like, you look at Splinter Cell on the Wii U and you look at it on current gen. Maybe a little better, if that. I'm just saying, come on, goddamn. So now you compare a Wii U game to a PS4 and Xbox One game, we can see there's a big difference, there's a big jump. I'm just being real, you know what I mean? And it's like I said before, it's not a fact, it's not a rumor, it's a fact. The Xbox One costs a lot more to develop than Sony did with the PlayStation 4, you know what I mean? Fuck specs on paper, it comes down to real world performance. And if we do see anything, like I said, the way that Microsoft designed their console, they can be able to handle graphics and and physics at the same time. From what I'm understanding, what I've heard, for a couple, people, I mean, that the PlayStation 4 is not going to be doing it, simultaneously. I mean, whereas the Xbox One, the hot chip, they're going to be able to do the physics and graphics at the same time. That 1.3, 31 gigaflops, I'm sorry, that can be restricted for graphics only, and and they can do physics with these moving blocks. Fuck, I'm not gonna let mumbo jumbo tech talk. I'm just saying it's funny that every time something comes out negatively about the PlayStation 4, it's 50% of these anonymous dev or indie games. Like, come on, who the fuck buys a next generation console to play a bunch of cell phone games? Like, if Sony, where the fucking games? Fuck those under the hood. Fuck what your system can do. Where the fuck is these games? And this is what no one's talking about. You fucking ponies hit me up. Well, they're losing the fucking consoles are not even out yet. You talking about shit you never seen. We looking at we sit back, we looking here via YouTube or whatever site we on, and like I said, you really can't tell how good a game looks, honestly, on YouTube. They're fucking 720p, 30 frames per fucking second. Like I'm just telling you, those who've never really played on a gaming PC, when you do see one, like goddamn, it's hard going. Like I'm just being real, you know what I mean? Like it's going from like PC, honestly, to consoles. That's what a lot of PC dudes turn their nose with these next generation consoles. I get it, you know what I mean? But anyways, I was saying, where the fuck are the games? No one wants to talk about this. This is the fucking, where the fuck are the games? Who fuck buys a next generation console to play a bunch of cheap ass cell phone indie games? I'm just being real. So they got all this GDDR5 RAM. Like I said, it's fucking, it is fast. That RAM is video RAM. You know what I mean? You mean what that RAM is good for is for multiple displays. Hence, Titans have 6 gigabytes of GDDR5 RAM. Therefore, multiple displays. The PlayStation 4 is not doing multiple displays. I'm just saying. So that's video RAM, which is good for your graphics card, but it's bad with latency, and it also fucks with the CPU. I'm just being real. So like I said, at the end of the day, fuck on paper or what you can see. Like I said, I go by what I can see. Like, I'm just being real. Those games we seen for the X, I don't give a fuck whether it's Killzone or Infamous 2 or Drive Club. Shit, Forza looks better than Drive Club. You know what I mean? Where the fuck is all this? You know what I mean? I'm just being real. Those games don't look like they're 50% more powerful. Like, goddamn, like that. I mean, this shouldn't even be the issue or the argument about power. Both of them are capable platforms, but you guys are running around talking about, well, I mean, it never fails. Anything comes out negative about the PS4, it's gonna be an article the next day. What's some anonymous? Like I just sit back. I've been called. I've been talking about this for the last 2 weeks, and it's crazy. Like I said, I just got back, and I wanted to do a video on this, but once again, it was, like I said, and some of you fuckers guys on here in this community. You gotta just go to Yoshida, you can see, I'm not gonna say no names, but a couple big YouTubers, please Yoshida allow it. It's gonna fuck with the PlayStation Brotherhood on YouTube. But these are supposed to be non-biased fucking, like please, they've been begging this man. What's kind of before, like why the fuck Sony wouldn't enable it or whatever the case, I don't understand. I don't understand why they won't allow us to upload gameplay to YouTube. We got this share button, but they only allow us to share what they want us to share. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just being real. Like, you know what I mean? If I don't know, if Sony doesn't rectify the situation, the PlayStation's not going to really have any free advertising on YouTube. This community that we all love, but you're going to see 1,000. I know for me, you're going to see, day one, bang, 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 Rise, Killer Instinct. I'm there, Crimson Dragon, nigga, boom, bam, boom, bam. Yeah, I'm bugging the fuck out. Like, yeah, woo. But I'm just saying, bro, just take notes. Every time it's, like, be real. But anyways, I always say, bang, bang, fuck 50% more. Let me see 50% more games. Fuck all them bum-ass indie games.